What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys one of the original legendary birds. We got ourselves a Moltres team for ranked regulation G. Now, when it comes to Moltres, this Pokemon is one of the least used legendary birds in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, we get to see Articuno a little bit on ice teams, or I should say snow teams. We get to see Zapdos a good bit because Zapdos is actually pretty strong on rain teams. But Moltres, don't get to see it too much, which is why I want to use it today. When I seen this team, I was like, we gotta rock out with it. Now, Moltres here is rocking Flame Body as ability, which works very well up against physical attackers. It's got the Safety Goggles as item, rocking the Water Terror type with Hurricane, Will-O-Wisp, Tailwind, and Roar. I really do like this moveset considering it's pairing up with Kyogre so it can sit in the rain, land Hurricane 100% of the time, burn physical attackers, have speed control, and Roar could actually work really well in this format. Considering you see a Trick Room Pokemon, or there's Pokemon that stats boost are going crazy, we could just Roar it, switch it out, get rid of it, you know? Won't have to deal with it until it comes back into play. So I think Roar is a very situational move, but it works really well in this format. Like I already mentioned, our restricted Pokemon on today's team going to be that Kyogre up in that top left-hand corner. This Kyogre build is as standard as it gets. It's got Drizzle with Assault Vest, Grass Terror type with Origin Pulse, Water Spout, Thunder, and Ice Beam. Our final four Pokemon on today's team is going to be Landorus, Ogerpon, and then we got the combo of Indeedee and Iron Crown. Landorus, obviously a top-tier special attacker with Sheer Force and a Choice Scarf. We got Ogerpon, Wellspring form, of course, with Follow Me and Ivy Cudgel. Then Indeedee and Iron Crown for that Terrain Expanding Force combo. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right-hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing the Firebird in ranked regulation G. First match on its way, and we're going up against a Alolan Golem. Now, every time I see a Alolan Golem, it's pretty much this Explosion with Galvanized ability, making Explosion electric type, and then you pair it up with a ground type Pokemon or a Pokemon with ground terror, just so they can explode and get off some big time damage. But from here, I think we should be fine leading rain. Just go Kyogre alongside Moltres. I think that's a solid lead for us. That is exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to lead both of them. However, they do have Calyrex, which is very fast. I mean, I'm going to bring Landorus in the back end with Ogerpon. Calyrex is definitely a little scary, but from there, I mean, I can just like maybe Terrastallize if I have to. And try to just get off a Tailwind, because Tailwind would be really, really clutch. I mean, I have Assault Vest on Kyogre, which could work really, really nice, but I don't know. We'll see how this one plays. We shall see. Maybe I should just let like Landorus with that Sheer Force. Could have been real clutch. Maybe U-turn pivot into rain, and then get off Tailwind. I don't know. Calyrex is always hard to play up against. It's just so fast. It hits so hard. It's just always a problem. But I like our lead. Moltres alongside with Kyogre. If they don't lead Calyrex, I feel like we should be sitting in a pretty position. But they are going to lead Calyrex. Of course they are. That's fine by me. Do I go for that Tailwind? Do I go for that Tailwind? This is scary. I wish I kind of had Protect. I might just Hard Swap Kyogre. And Protect. Actually, I don't have Protect on you. What's your speed at? What is your speed? I don't Protect on either of you. On any of you guys except for you. You have Spike Shield. What's your speed here? 134. I don't think we're outspeeding you, which is a slight little problem here. This is tough. I mean, we're just going to go for Origin Pulse here and Tailwind, hope for the best. We're not even going to Water Terrastallize. We're just going to Tailwind. Let's just do this. He's going to end up going for a Y. Okay, so he's Y guarding to get things started here. Not bad. Not bad. I was scared of the Explosion here. Astral Barrage is going to launch. We are going to soak this up. He's going to Y guard this turn. Not terrible. I am, however, able to get off this Tailwind. Just a beautiful sight to see. And from here, we might just Hard Swap Kyogre. What's the plan here? Could just go for another Origin Pulse and Hurricane this. This what's it called? If I want to. This Calyrex. Not a bad turn. It's gonna be my play. You could go for Y guard again. We're just gonna rip another Origin Pulse. We're just gonna send it. We got Tailwind up. I'm gonna hope that they're not going for Y guard. Usually, it's good to test them twice, because some people will use Y guard that first turn and then not use again. But our opponent's gonna stick it again. Good play on their end. Nonetheless, I'm still able to get off a Hurricane here. I'm not choiced, so we should be fine here. Give me Confusion. Let's go, Ducks. Can you hit yourself in Confusion? That'd be really, really nice. If you can hit yourself in Confusion, this could be a really good turn. This could be a powerful turn for us. A real powerful turn for us. Then I can just double down the Calyrex and kind of just get rid of it. Let's see. Go ahead. Hurt yourself in confusion. A little bit of RNG on my side. Let's go. Let's go. It's funny, Calyrex is like a backwards donkey kick. But then it takes confusion damage. It's so funny. Now, real question is, do I go for it again? No, I'm not going to get riskier. I am just going to Rip a Thunder, and I'm just going to double down in this slot. Actually, what is your ability? Could you have Lightning Rod? You could potentially have Lightning Rod. Kind of scare me a little bit, so let's just double down the Calyrex here. She's going for Protect. Can you hurt yourself in confusion? Again? Oh my lord. We're getting real lucky with some RNG here. We're getting real lucky with some RNG. Can Hurricane just KO? Let's see. It does. That's big time RNG. They went for Protect. I'll take it. Moltres causing all the ducks to go crazy. I'm glad it's kind of funny he didn't go for Wide Guard. He's just going to body press me, which is fine. I mean, I'm able to soak. We might go for Wide Guard again this turn. I'm just going to stay attacking. Stay on the field here. If they go into a physical attacker, we're going to try to burn it. Can't burn that physical attacker, though. Yeah, they're definitely going to go into a, maybe an E-Speed or something. I could rule it out, but, I mean, Hurricane definitely going to be my play. Let's just double down to Entei at this point. Gonna go for Endure. Wow, we could just went for an Origin Pulse. Why wouldn't you just go for a Wide Guard? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Hurricane's gonna land here. Oh my god, a crit. RNG! RNG's going crazy for Moltres today. I'm getting all my RNG back in just one battle. All back in one battle. Bye-bye, Entei. And we are just ripping with Moltres in the rain. Who would have thought Moltres in the rain? Doing this well. Tailwind's gone. I might as well try to set it up here again for the rest of the squad because my late game squad could pretty much just win us this game. And they're going to go into their final Pokemon, which is, if this is a support Pokemon, we pretty much just settle things right now. Ice Beam here. Let's just go for a Tailwind. And they just cancel match, so RNG goes crazy with Moltres. It picks up its first victory in its first match of the video. I'm going to say it now. I'm not going to complain about RNG for the rest of the video. Moltres went crazy on the RNG board in that last match. 2 confusions. Both times they hurt themselves in confusion with the Shadow Rider Calyrex. And then on top of that, we picked up a crit onto the Entei with Hurricane. Moltres went crazy, so I cannot complain about RNG for the rest of the video, considering it was so good to meet in match number 1. Plus, I think my RNG luck is going to run out here, so we're going to have maybe a rough stretch of RNG. We'll see. Going up against Kyogre here in match number 2 with Olamize. Olamize has Prankster, and it is a Tailwind user. However, I do like Moltres here again, potentially for a lead, alongside with Kyogre. I think that's just a solid lead for us. So, you know what? I am going to end up going into both of them. In the back end, we got to bring the Landers, and we're going to bring in the same squad. Landers, Ogerpon. Just works well. I like it up against this squad. I mean, Moltres works amazingly, especially with that Water Terra. It's just nice. It's nice to have. It really is. So, we're going to see what they want to do here in match number 2. If they want to go into Kyogre, we'll just terrestrialize, obviously, our Moltres, just so we don't die out to a water move. Try to maybe get off a Tailwind, start burning some physical attackers if we can. They also do have Indeedee Armors, which could get a little scary, but they go Indeedee Urshifu, which isn't too bad. It's Dark Urshifu. Not too bad, so I'm not forced to terrestrialize here. Might just rip a Hurricane. Might just rip a Hurricane instead of a Tailwind. I think I am just going to rip a Hurricane instead of a Tailwind. Let's do it. Hurricane's going to fly. We are just going to go for an Origin Pulse here. And yeah, I like this. I don't mind this turn. Could see it follow me maybe, but I don't know. I don't mind this lead for us. Indeedee could rip Expanding Force. That could be a faster Indeedee. And I obviously think that they're going to go for Wicked Blow with Urshifu. I mean, I like this Hurricane play here. That could be Choice Band Urshifu. This thing could hit like an absolute truck. Maybe we should have went for Tailwind. There's Expanding Force. Maybe we'll soak decently well, especially with the Soul Vest. Hurricane is going to fly. Can we just KO this bad boy? See you later. Get on out my face. Later, Urshifu. Moltres hitting like a truck today, dude. Moltres hitting like a truck. Origin Pulse flies. DD down the 1. Focus Session. Not bad for us. They're gonna send out Kyogre. I could hard swap maybe my my Moltres here. Get terrestrialize it. I would love to get off a Tailwind. That's my whole thing. I would really like to get off a Tailwind here. We're not gonna soak this unless they get a low roll. just gonna go for Tailwind. He's gonna end up ripping a Thunder into me. He is outspeeding. Kyogre should be able to soak this Expanding Force. Moltres, probably not. Yeah, Kyogre does. Which good. Can we get rid of this Indeedee? I can get rid of this Indeedee. I kind of like where we're sitting. I should maybe just went for an Ice Beam. I should have went for an Ice Beam. Okay, at least we KO'd the Indeedee. That's fine. Alright. So I get rid of Indeedee. Kyogre's sitting here full HP. He's probably just gonna Thunder look to KO me. I just bring out Wellspring Ogerpon. He's gonna bring out Lando. Lando. Okay, so Lando pops out here. They're gonna just Water Terroring here. Right? Go for this Water Terror with Ogerpon, get that special defense boost, and then maybe just pop an Ivy Cudgel to take out you. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you first. And then if I can, obviously I want to go for a Thunder into this slot. Let's see how this plays. I could see him Terrastalizing Kyogre. I could go for a Horn Leech. But I just think dumping on this Lando is probably our best bet. So we got one Pokemon in the back, and we took out two of theirs already early on here. I get that lovely special defense boost up against two special attackers. And he's going to rip a Thunder. He's going to make that read. Good call on his end. That's actually a really good call. That might bite us. That might bite us. That might bite us. Ogerpon survives. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance, because Ivy Cudgel is going to KO this guy, which is really good news. Ivy Cudgel's going to get rid of you. It's going to turn us into a 2v1. With my Sheer Force Lando. Choice Scarf. Get that thing on out of here. Okay, so big time read from them, but it might have not been enough. It might have not been enough. That special defense boost, honestly, probably just won us the game. We get to go into you. If you want to go for Origin Pulse, I have that Water Absorb. I could go for Follow Me. I'm not going to go for Follow Me. I think the play is just Horn Leech and go into Terra. Just go into Earth Power. Earth Power is going to do the most damage here. Actually, Sandsear Storm does. How many turns left in Rain is the real question. I don't want Choice into that and then miss later. 2 turns. We're just going to go into Sandsear here. Sandsear Storm. They just canceled. They don't even take the chance here. Take it all day. Maybe they only had Water Terra. We're sitting 2-0. This Moltres team is going nuclear. It is time for our final match for today's video. Can we grab ourselves a 3-0 perfect record with Moltres? This Pokemon is going amazing today. We are using it so well. We're going up against Lunala here, though. Lunala's a tough little cookie to kind of play up against, right? I mean, one thing I do notice is no weather control. That is really nice, so Kyogre could easily become our lead. They could lead Incineroar, and honestly, we might just... No, I was going to say, we could go Indeedee and Iron Crown here. But I don't really like it, especially with like Incineroar right there. So I'm just going to go Lando alongside with Kyogre. I will bring Moltres in for late game with Ogerpon. So same squad that we've been bringing in, just a different order here. Honestly, we could go maybe Moltres here. Could maybe go Moltres. I think there's a chance that they lead Incineroar. So, you know, I'm just going to go into all these. I like this. Incineroar, though, scare me a tad bit, right? Just because it's Incineroar. But I love our lead up against Incineroar. Fake outs could go crazy. Maybe I should have brought in E just to bypass fake outs, but I think that their plan here is probably to set up Lunala with like Meteor Beam. And I'm hoping late game I could just bring out Moltres and just kind of like roar it away. That's why I kind of wanted to lead Moltres, but I mean, if I lead Moltres, then I'm pretty much forced to Terrastalize, because then they could just go Meteor Beam, which would be 4 times super effective. But they end up going Lunala and Rock Ogerpon over here. I don't mind this whole Sandsear Storm into Water Spout kind of play. Unless you outspeed me. I'm gonna go for Origin Pulse instead. Actually, should I just go Grass Terra into Water Spout? No, we're just gonna do this. It's Sandsear Storm. Let's do it. Origin Pulse into Sandsear Storm. We could see a Follow Me pop out here. Maybe we could see a Wide Guard from Lunala here as well, which would be brutal. That'd be brutal, but I don't think Lunala's gonna do it. Okay, cool. So Sandsear Storm launches, does beautiful damage into the Ogerpon slot. And Horn Leech does fight. Yeah, we should Terrastalize you. We should have Terrastalized you, Mr. Kyogre, because now Ogerpon's back up to pretty much full HP. And Meteor Beam's gonna fly probably into the Lando and just dump on him. Unless you're gonna double down to Kyogre. Which I'd rather you actually take out my Lando here. If you take out my Lando, I can get off this Origin Pulse. No, you're gonna double down on the Kyogre. I should have Terrastalized him. I 1000% should have Terrastalized him. 1000%. We are now choiced into this Sandsear Storm. And Ogerpon could just rip me. I'm, however, going to go into this Moltres just to get this Tailwind off. I should have Terrasalized Kai over there. That's a dumb play on my end. We could have been sitting in a really good position. And from here, I'm just going to rip a I'm going to Water Terrasilize, and I'm just going to go for Sandsear Storm. I just don't want to die out to an Ivy Cudgel, because I'm thinking if I get off this Tailwind and maybe just like roar Lunala away, that we could be sitting pretty good. But we need to get off this Tailwind first, just for the speed for the rest of the team. So I'm going to Terrasilize my Moltres in hopes that you're going for Ivy Cudgel into that slot. Guess we're going to find out. Guess we're going to find out. We are 2-0, which is great news. This is going to protect the Lunala. That's not bad. That's not a bad turn. It's not a bad turn for us. Sandsear Storm flies. And I do get off some nice damage into Ogerpon. Ogerpon, go for Ivy Cudgel into Moltres, please and thank you. You do. That is great. That is great. Good moves on our end. Even though you crit it, we would have died out regardless. So Terra is clutch. That is clutch. So I'm able to do that. I'm now able to just roar this Lunala out of here and go for Sandsear Storm. The only problem would be if you have Wide Guard. The only problem. I could see a Spiky Shield pop out from Ogerpon here. But we're going to roar this puppy away. Get rid of its +1 special attack. Try to just get ripping with my Pokemon. Let's see, because we dug ourselves a hole. Not Terrasalizing that Kyogre was a terrible play, so I'm trying to get back here. Trying to build some room here. So yeah, I could see a Spiky Shield fly out from Ogerpon. I like this roar here just to get rid of you. He does Spiky Shield. This is a fine turn for me. It's a fine turn for me because I get off some damage into that slot, and then I get to roar it away. This is a beautiful turn. So there's this. Nice damage. Lovely. Awesome. And you outspeed my Moltres. You're outspeeding my Moltres? That is crazy that you're outspeeding my Moltres. Moltres, what's your speed at? What is your speed that you are not outspeeding this Pokemon at? What could possibly be your speed? In a tail when you're not outspeeding. I mean, we got Hurricane for that puppy. I gotta see this. What could possibly be your speed? Does Roar just go last? Roar has to go last. Roar has to go last. It has to go last. I didn't think it goes last. Let me read the description of this move. This ends a battle against a single... It's... I don't think it goes last. Somebody let me know in the comment section down below. What is up with that? Because that Pokemon's not Choice Scarf. He's not outspeeding me. I'm 134 in Tailwind. I am 134 in Tailwind. We are cooking in speed. From here, we are just going to rip a Hurricane into... this slot. And I guess I'll just go for an Ivy Cudgel in this slot. Just get off as much damage as I possibly can. Follow Me does fly here. And this actually works out fine. Because Hurricane's going to launch. It's like, it's weird now. It's fastest on the field. Like, I get that crit. He's going to put my Moltres to sleep. We already know this. I probably should have went for Follow Me here. I was thinking about doing it. Just kind of bypass the Spore. And no, he's just going to go for Pollen Puff. He's going to leave my Moltres on the field for a little bit. Dealing nice damage, though. Picks up some nice damage with that. And let's see who their final Pokemon is. Well, they still have Lunala. I totally forgot. They still have Lunala. So they got 2 Pokemon left. Urshifu's going to come out here. With Aqua Jet, Sucker Punch. Yeah, Aqua Jet can just KO us. I mean, I could just go for Follow Me. Hurricane. That's going to be my play. So you cannot go for that Aqua Jet, right? Can't allow that. Cannot allow Aqua Jet to fly out here on the field. We only got a couple more turns left in the ring here. Follow Me is going to launch here. Let's see what he wants to end up doing. Go for Aqua Jet. Give me some HP. Yes. Yes. Hold up. Give me a chance here. So I get back a nice chunk of HP. Hurricane is going to fly. Can we just KO you? No Focus Sash? Or Focus Sash. You little booger. You little booger. You little booger. There's that. Pom-Pop is going to launch it again. Rain's going. Rain is done. Do I just go follow me here again? Let's go for Hurricane. I'm gonna actually Horn Leech. I think there is a chance that you go for like close combat here. I don't think you go for Aqua Jet. I really do not think you go for Aqua Jet. So this pretty much comes down to the battle. Focus Sash definitely clutching up for him. Close combat is gonna launch that. Is gonna KO us. Hold up. Hold up, Hurricane. I need you landing. I need you landing here, Hurricane. Maybe picking up a KO here. Let's see what you got. How much damage are we doing? Hold up. Just give me a chance, baby. Just give me a chance. 1 HP Ogerpon. The 1 HP Pon. We get a crit with 1 HP. It's kind of funny. But we get back 1 HP. We're now up to 2 HP. It turns to a 2v1. I have really low HP Pokemon. I think their whole play. I think their plan is going to be to attack this Ogerpon. So I'm gonna Spiky Shield and try to land Hurricane here. I think that they would want to rather attack this Ogerpon, right? Let's see a Terror type launch from him. A little bit of Terror type. Let's see. Fairy. He's going for Gleam Gleams. He's going for Gleam Gleams. Can I outspeed? I don't think I'm outspeeding this thing. He's going for Gleam Gleams here for the win. Moltres outspeeding, but I miss it. There's the... I can't complain about my bad RNG, but I knew it was coming. Hold up. They went for Moonblast. My lord. It kind of irks me that I missed that Hurricane now. What's your speed, Ogerpon? What's your speed, Ogerpon? 133. Oh, both you guys should outspeed. Both you guys should outspeed. I just need a double land here. Just need a double land here. What's doing more damage? Ivy Culture, for show. For show. So we're not surviving a Moonblast. Hurricane lands. Hold up. Did I just clutch that? Did I just clutch that? Get a little bit of ducks. Get a little bit of ducks. Ogerpon, you outspeeding? Game, set, match, baby. Game, set, match. Come on now. Come on now. A little bit of comeback action for you guys with Moltres. Moltres was surprisingly amazing today. I mean, we kind of blew this match in the beginning by not terrestrializing Kyogre, but 1 HP Bandit on Ogerpon, it gives us the win. We take it all day. We go 3-0. Everybody give it up for the fire legendary bird. Moltres does not get the love it deserves. Zapdos and Articuno obviously get a little bit more usage than this Pokemon, but telling you guys, rent this team, rock out with it with Kyogre. Who would have thought? Moltres in the rain is amazing. It's amazing. Hurricane went crazy. We didn't get to use Will-O-Wisp, Tailwind, Roar. Somebody let me know in the comment section down below about that whole Lunala thing going on with that Roar. Does Roar just go last? Because I knew my Moltres was faster, but it went last. I don't understand it. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that bigger subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.